Coronation Street fans have praised Beth Nixon for her performance as the villainous Megan Walsh, after it was confirmed that the actor had dramatically exited the series following a powerful issue-based storyline. Friday's, July 3rd, episode of the ITV soap saw Megan learn her fate as she was found guilty of grooming teenager Will Driscoll, with the former athletics coach set to be behind bars for 5 years following her sentencing. While Megan has been one of the manipulative and villainous figures to set foot in Weatherfield in recent times, Nixon's performance as the abuser was widely praised, and fans paid tribute to the actor after her exit was confirmed. I presume that we're nearing the end of Beth Nixon's stint on Corey, and whilst Megan being sent off to the clink is well warranted, I'll miss seeing Nixon on the cobbles. She's been phenomenal during this storyline. Great things ahead for her, wrote one fan on X. Beth Nixon has been brilliant in this story. Megan is one of the vilest characters ever to grace the cobbles, penned another, while a third echoed this sentiment as they described Nixon's performance as sensational. A fourth viewer also agreed, opining, "I'm so pleased a soap character is actually getting justice and Megan is being sent down. I really will miss Beth Nixon on our screens though. She's been phenomenal throughout." What a story that was, and what an actress she is. Beth Nixon was absolutely phenomenal throughout, noted a fifth fan, while a sixth viewer also reserved praise for Lucas Hudson-Wale, who plays Will. Nixon, who debuted on the soap in November, has reflected on her time at Corey since her exit scenes aired, and didn't rule out the possibility of reprising her role in the future despite how challenging it proved to be. "We always knew that she was going to serve her time," she exclusively told Inside Soap's Soap Scoop podcast. "It's definitely important to show that, if you're being abused, then you can get justice. I'd love any opportunity to come back," she added. "I loved it so much and I cried so much on my last day. It's just such a fab place to work, and I felt so blessed to have been given the storyline. Few television shows know how to deliver emotional exits quite like Coronation Street, and Megan's dramatic departure has become one of the most talked about moments among fans. Packed with tension, heartbreak, and unforgettable performances, the episode left viewers glued to their screens. But while Megan's exit dominated the storyline, another name quickly began trending across social media: Beth Nixon. Fans were united in praising Beth Nixon's remarkable performance, with many describing her work as nothing short of phenomenal. Her ability to portray raw emotion during the episode transformed what could have been a routine farewell into one of the most memorable scenes of the season. Throughout the storyline, emotions ran high as relationships were tested, difficult truths surfaced, and long-buried feelings finally came to light. Megan's decision to leave Weatherfield carried enormous emotional weight, affecting not only those closest to her but the entire community. Every conversation felt meaningful, every silence carried tension, and every farewell hinted at a future filled with uncertainty. At the heart of it all stood Beth Nixon. Rather than stealing the spotlight with dramatic speeches, Beth delivered a performance built on subtle emotion. Her expressions, hesitant pauses, and heartfelt reactions spoke volumes without requiring excessive dialogue. It was the kind of acting that reminded audiences why Coronation Street continues to thrive after decades on television, because authentic performances make fictional stories feel incredibly real. As soon as the episode aired, social media exploded with reactions. Fans flooded X, Facebook, and online discussion forums with praise for Beth's emotional portrayal. Words like outstanding, brilliant, powerful, and phenomenal repeatedly appeared in viewer comments. Many viewers noted that Beth's chemistry with the rest of the cast elevated every scene she appeared in. Whether sharing emotional conversations or reacting silently to heartbreaking developments, she created moments that resonated long after the credits rolled. Some longtime fans even compared the performance to some of Coronation Street's most iconic emotional episodes, suggesting Beth had delivered one of her strongest performances to date. Meanwhile, Megan's departure itself has sparked countless theories about what comes next. Soap fans know that exits rarely mark the true end of a character's journey. Could Megan eventually return? Was this farewell really permanent? Or has the door intentionally been left open for a dramatic comeback months, or even years down the line? Those unanswered questions have only increased excitement surrounding the storyline. However, despite all the speculation about Megan's future, much of the conversation has remained focused on Beth Nixon's unforgettable performance. Viewers praised how she captured grief, confusion, hope, and resilience all within a single episode. It's the kind of layered acting that separates memorable television from ordinary drama. Critics and dedicated soap fans alike often point out that the success of emotional storylines depends less on shocking twists and more on believable performances. Megan's exit certainly provided the drama, but Beth's emotional authenticity gave the episode its heart. The storyline also highlighted why Coronation Street continues to attract loyal audiences year after year. While explosive twists grab headlines, it's the emotional connections between characters that keep viewers invested. Beth's performance reminded everyone that even during major departures, the characters left behind often carry the greatest emotional burden. Looking ahead, the aftermath of Megan's exit promises even more compelling drama. Relationships may be forever changed. Secrets could emerge, and the ripple effects of this emotional goodbye are likely to shape future storylines across Weatherfield. If Beth Nixon's latest performance is any indication, fans have every reason to be excited about what's next. Her emotional depth, natural screen presence, and ability to connect with audiences have earned widespread admiration, and many viewers believe this storyline represents a defining moment in her career. For now, one thing is clear: Megan's dramatic exit delivered exactly the emotional impact fans hoped for, but Beth Nixon's exceptional performance became the episode's true standout. As viewers continue discussing every heartbreaking moment, her portrayal remains the lasting memory, one that has earned widespread acclaim and reinforced why Coronation Street remains one of Britain's most beloved soap operas. Whether this chapter marks the beginning of a new era or simply another unforgettable twist in Weatherfield, fans will undoubtedly remember the night Megan left and the phenomenal performance from Beth Nixon that made the farewell impossible to forget. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.